The polls are nearly open, but how many of us will actually get down to the polling station to cast our vote? Turnout at the last election was a mere 65.1%, and let's face it, once the electioneering is over, the nation will switch off and let the politicians get up to no good. But would there be greater engagement if we could vote online and on our phones? A sort of Tinder for politics.
Oh goody, a coalition partner at last.
Lucy Hall is an independent candidate for Bermondsey and Old Southwark, and she believes there would be greater interest if this was the case. She wants to shake up the political establishment with her vision for e-democracy, which allows constituents to vote on policy.
Through a website and through an app, you can vote on every single issue that Parliament debates. Then, when it comes to my vote in the Commons, I will go with what the majority decides.
Unlike many of her counterparts, Lucy is not a career politician. Instead, she's a recent politics postgraduate student who thought if ex-England international Sol Campbell can run for office, then why not her? We spent a day with Lucy and her campaign manager Jack to find out about their experience of starting the campaign from scratch.
You know, I'm pretty much obviously not going to win, but if I got enough votes to cause a bit of a stir, ruffle a few feathers, then that would be really, really great.
Lucy is no stranger to politics. She volunteered on Ed Miliband's leadership campaign, but she's lost love for a man she believes is no longer authentic.
See what Ed Miliband's going to do now, because he's been so adamant that he's not going to have an SNP coalition.
Let me be plain. We're not going to do a deal with the Scottish National Party. We're not going to have a coalition. We're not going to have a deal.
It ain't going to be like that, right? It ain't going to be like that.
And he obviously is if he's going to win. So he's just going to turn into another Nick Clegg. Oh, you lied, blah, blah. So I don't really know how that's going to go. We'll see. I'm so scared of another Tory government.
It's clear from spending just one afternoon with Lucy that she has strong political beliefs. But surely this would get in the way of her direct democracy model.
I would be expressing my views and opinions. I would be saying on a vote, look, I think this is what's best for you guys. You know, I would be engaging in discussions. I'm not going to pretend to be a robot with no opinions. I don't think anyone would want that anyway. But I guess the point is that if everyone else, if the overwhelming or if the majority of my constituents' views go up against mine, then that's more important than my personal views. It won't be that I won't be expressing my views, I will be.
Offering an opinion as a politician is no bad thing, but the model which Lucy wants to adopt, an authentic version of direct democracy, seems like it should require a representative who is totally apolitical. If you're trying to persuade people to buy into your idea, well then, is it any better than the system we have at the moment? We're not the only people to pick holes in her policy. She posted her idea on Reddit and the online community didn't hold back.
The thing about the Reddit thread was everyone on there is obsessed with politics and they sit on the internet all day. So it was like the combination of the two. It was like a lot of nerds who were kind of trying to sound, like some of them are definitely making valid points, but also, you know, you want to try and sound clever and you're always trying to pick a hole in an argument. It's like a hub of positivity. So,
yeah.
Whereas I think you get much more from engaging actually with ordinary voters who actually make up the majority of the population rather than people who use Reddit frequently. So yeah, I think on the whole the reaction has been pretty good. I've been encouraged by the reaction, definitely.
Out and about, Lucy has received a better reaction. We asked the people she spoke to if they would buy into her vision of e-democracy.
On Syria, I actually emailed Simon Hughes about that and got a response almost immediately. So something that made it much more direct and much easier to get in contact with your MP would be really good.
What was it, 85.7% turnout at Scottish independence referendum? That's because people had something to vote on, you know. They knew it was going to be close. So maybe once we get electoral change, we get rid of first past the post and get in some sort of representative voting system, people will become more engaged.
Lucy admits she has little chance of winning, and we can see why. Her vision is far too idealistic. It fits in the seminar rooms of universities, but not the rough and tumble of British politics. But maybe we're wrong, maybe we're not ambitious enough. Maybe politics will catch up with technology once Generation Z are in power. Your politics app could be between Tinder and Snapchat. Drunk dates, drunk selfies, drunk voting. It might only be a matter of time.